Greetings, fam. So I know a lot of you have been wondering where I've been, and I'm going to tell you that I have been busy setting up my new YouTube channel. Now, a lot of you may recall that I told you I had started cat sitting this summer, and it has become so lucrative that I decided to make a YouTube cat channel. And I'm going to put the link below so that you can click on it if you want to laugh like you've never laughed before. You've got to see the cats in action that I've been sitting. It's incredible. So please go to my new channel. It's called Miss Kitty's Cat House. And as I said, I'll put the link below, and you'll laugh. You'll die laughing. Well, hopefully you won't die laughing, but it's just so funny. And if you're in New York, I got to tell you, I said it in my video when I was talking about my new cat hustle, and the money is stupendous. It's up to $45 a day, cash off the books, just to watch someone's cat and take care of it and love it and feed it and clean the litter box. That's pretty much it. So that's what I've been up to. But now I'm back to just give you some updates on things that I have heard about since I've been away. And at the top of that list is Trump has released this new healthcare plan. And it's good for the rich, but it's bad for the poor. And the reason that I say that, it's called a health savings account. And basically what you do is you pay into these high deductible insurance plans, and you set aside your pre-tax income in a fund that then can be drawn from in order to pay for your qualified medical expenses. So there's all sorts of little catch-22s in there, but the bottom line is that first you've got to have a decent enough income to be able to buy into this high deductible insurance plan. Then you have to have enough pre-tax income up to $3,500 to set aside for your medical expenses. And for those of you like myself who have been hospitalized frequently, you know these expenses can be off the chain. Not to mention that they also have to be qualified. So you know what that means. That means that there's somebody somewhere that's sitting there looking at your medical expenses and deciding, oh, well, yes, we can cover this, but we can't cover that. So who needs that? All of you who said he was going to make America great again, you're right. He's making it great for the wealthy. Okay, the other thing I found out was that there's these ATM scammers who use a scanner to extract the information from your bank account. And I want to thank my friend Shirley Shivers for sending me the little clip, the news clip, where they show how these people, they have some little device and it attaches right onto the ATM machine. But what they show is that you can actually pull it off, and it effortlessly comes off. The only way you would not be able to protect yourself is if you didn't try to see if you could pull it off. Because a regular ATM, you can't pull something off easily. But this thing, apparently it's just hooked on there because the people don't have time to hammer it in or whatever. So you can just lift it up. So I would suggest to those of you, if you're going to the gas station, anywhere that you would put your card in, even in taxis maybe not, but I would say everywhere, just pull the front of it before you put your card in and see if it pops off. If it pops off, that's the scanner that some scam artists put there to get your banking information. What they do is they put it somewhere where they intend to come back to later, and they pop it off the same way they popped it on, and they're able to read your information and get into your account and just wipe out all your money. Okay, another thing I found out about is Venus Williams, Serena's sister, is now fighting a lawsuit. Apparently she had a vehicular homicide back in June, and the person, she made a left turn, the person made a right turn, and somehow the passengers in the other car were injured badly, and the husband died 2 weeks later after his injuries. And so now the wife is suing Venus for his death because they are saying she was at fault. And she's fighting the lawsuit. She says that they weren't even wearing seatbelts. However, apparently their lawyer says there is evidence that the people were wearing seatbelts. So this will be interesting to see how it turns out. I cannot even tell you how many celebrities have been involved in some type of vehicular homicide. I remember Brandy, somebody died in an accident that she was in a car accident, and it goes on and on and on. So I'm wondering if this is some type of illuminate thing that they decide to do every now and then just to G-check their puppets. Okay, Barbara Sinatra. Remember her? She was the wife of old Frank Sinatra. Remember him? I did it my way. Well, she died, but she was 90. So that's a good long life. We never know when the Father's going to call us. So bye, Babs. And now you can be with Frankie. Okay, this is interesting. Talk about life imitating art. How many of you saw the movie City of God? I saw it. It goes back, I think, over 10 years. But it was about life in Brazil. And it was about the drug crimes and just all sorts of stuff that was going on there at that time, which was out of control. Well, one of the actors, his name was Ivan da Silva Martins. He was killed by police. They said that he played a gangster in the movie. He played one of these child gang, a member of a gang that of children who ran around Brazil creating all types of havoc and shooting people, robbing people, and doing drugs and all types of gang activity. Apparently, he grew up to become one of the biggest drug dealers in Brazil, and they said today that he was shot and killed by police during a raid. So, all of you who aspire to be thugs and gangsters, just keep in mind that it doesn't always end well. Okay, Blac Chyna, for those of you who follow this crap, she apparently had to return all of Rob's gifts, which included several cars and jewelry and what have you. And so yesterday, she went out and bought herself a brand new 2017 488 Ferrari Spider. And apparently, Kylie and Kendall Jenner also have this model of Ferrari. So talk about keeping up with the Kardashians. I did take a break away from my cat channel to do a video on Prodigy. He died, as you guys know. So if you haven't seen it, see my little tribute video on Prodigy. And those of you who were asking me why I didn't mention more about my feelings behind the Illuminati taking Prodigy out, I have to tell you that those of us who are still alive, that are truthers, we never forget the truthers who are no longer with us and how their demise may have come about. And in keeping that in mind, we have to be careful how we report what we report. Every day, my subscribers go up in number, and this indeed is a good thing. But on the other hand, it can be a very risky thing when it comes to my content. So many times I say things and I trust that there are those of you who have the ability to read between the lines. And this is the way that I will do what I do for the most part until the Lord advises me otherwise. So I'm still giving you the truth. I'm still giving you information and details. I just have to do it covertly. And I ask you to just respect me in that regard, that this is the way that I've been led to do what I do. Okay. I want to ask blessings on all of you especially those of you who follow the channel, who love me and support me and pray for me. Thank you. Your girl is feeling good. I've been outside, I've been playing my cello for the people. And as I said, I've been keeping up my cat hustle. So look below and you'll see the link to my new cat channel. And like I said, if you really want to laugh, you've got to check out some of these videos. And I do them just as good as I do these videos. So they're not just a video camera and me filming the cat walking around. No, it's actually, I've got one cat I'm playing chess with and playing cards with. I mean, it's interesting. Okay, folks, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. As always, I want to end this in prayer. Lord, thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the ministry. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my cat sitting hustle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All is well. I'm alive and doing